the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas. Host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen riding with us. That's the veteran Justin Tucker ready to get this one started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
Prescott to his main man Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line. Back to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. Play fake. Prescott. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line. Here's a run. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up third and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Third and goal for Prescott. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on his opening drive.
Everybody on that sideline, when you find yourself in a goal-to-go situation, you're all thinking the same thing. You're getting 6. Well, next thing you know, you've given up 2 sacks on the previous 3 plays, and I think here on fourth down, I've lost all confidence in my protection, and I think you got to settle for the 3.
Aubrey's pick is good, and the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line. Our 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with.
On second down, Purdy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, Move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Cowboys offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. We'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. Here's a designed run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
On play action. Here's Dak. He'll take off again.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and short. Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's good for our Cowboys. To the ground, a 1st down run. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
On 3rd down, Prescott. This one complete, right side. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Cowboys.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Williams goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Auburn is good with the extra point. And the Cowboys are out to a 10-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return is Ricky Pearsall. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. 49ers offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And he'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. Forced out wide. And he won't try to risk much more, sliding down a gain of 3. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. McCaffrey. Ooh. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. We are through one. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Purdy now on second down. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's another 49er first down. A gain of 14.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. McCaffrey. Touchdown.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Tucker's extra point up and good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's 10-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense back onto the field for their next possession. They had that field goal in the opening drive, the touchdown last time they had it. 2 drives, 2 scores, and here's drive 3. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Play action now. Prescott. That's complete to Blue. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's 3rd and 1.
It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. That one swung out to Blue. Trying to get away, but he will not. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
A fair catch signals, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage as that might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. This is 3rd and 6.
A gain of 6 yards.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
A gain of 10 yards.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's brought in by Myers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
10 more yards. That's another 49.
A first down throw for Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
Now
4.
Purdy to the left side. It is caught by Myers. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing again is Purdy. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th down. It's looming.
It's 4th down.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. Spotted at the 35. This is a 45-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the 49ers will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Now a return coming from the 14. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Cowboys offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Their throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 3 at the 45-yard
Now a
line.
2nd down throw for Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap for Prescott. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that...
That's over the middle and intercepted.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm, just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
The Cowboys offense about ready to take over once more. We'll have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll drop this for Blue. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Prescott. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. It's Harrison. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
That's good for a Cowboys.
To the air again. Prescott. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the Niners' 22-yard line.
On 3rd down, Prescott. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. That is first touchdown of the new year.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. You can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball. There is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Good. Makes the score Cowboys 17. 49ers 10.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return now from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. And that's where the offense will take the field. The Niners offense going to take over just before the half. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. The connection made to Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. To 1st downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Purdy. All alone is the tight end, Kittle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 more yards. That's another 49er 1st down.
He'll get up here and spike it, and time for one final play right here.
A 58-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. So, Halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our journey through the NFL starts now. In Tampa, the Buccaneers at home to take on the Tennessee Titans.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 2. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. To throw, it's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 31, here's 2nd and 7.
At the 31-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it happened here.
In trouble, and down he goes.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. That's taken in at the 50. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
They run once more with McCaffrey. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Hurting it on second down. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. That his second TD catch of the season. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the 49ers will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken around the 11. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. What do you think? Prescott. That's complete to Blue. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Niners offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Lowy Gilman up to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. A tight end in motion now. Purdy's going to give this one to McCaffrey. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Eric Stokes, the corner. There on the stop.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and short. Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Cowboys offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34. Pickup of 9. 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
Gain of 6. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now they'll run on the draw. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. 1 lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 39-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the play fake, Dak. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Prescott again. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
3rd and short. Prescott. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Cowboys.
Throw again. Dak. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Again, Prescott to the air. Gets it away quickly, and it's gone. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. High game. 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. He puts it up, and it's caught. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 36.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Short one there. Caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. We'll go play action. Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Osa Odigizua in there to drop him. That is already 6 sacks for him now on this season.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Purdy now. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
They need one right now. Third and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The 49ers out to punt this one. They're forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. Fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. Here's Dak Prescott, and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7. From 29. Here's second and 2. And he's going to get the first down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
Gain of 6. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 6. Here's a toss, right side. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10. Now a give on the ground. That's a move that deserves more than he got in terms of yards. Just a gain of 2. They'll stick with him again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. That one swung out. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? The Niners will use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Here's Prescott. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's good for a Dallas first down.
The 13-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.